Hi guys, welcome and welcome back. I hope you're keeping well. Today, I literally just wanted to chat about some of my favorite artsy and creative things from this year. So let's get into it. 1. Music. I don't know about you, but I think this year was an absolutely incredible year for music releases. I'm firmly in my pop indie girl phase right now. So some of my favorite releases from this year have been Hayley Williams' album, Ego Death at the Bachelorette Party. I think I Won't Quit on You is probably my favorite single from that album. We then had Florence and the Machine's album, which was so wonderfully her. I felt like it was such a witchy vibe, and One of the Greats is probably my favorite single from that. Chappell Roan, obviously. I got to see her live this year at the Reading Festival, which was like a spiritual experience. We had those two singles, I think they were released this year, The Giver and Subway. And I did do The Giver at Family Karaoke, which I would like to formally apologise to everyone for. I also got to see Alessi Rose at the same festival, and she is one to watch. She's really talented, and her song Break Me has been stuck in my head for weeks. 2. Art. I did do a little bit of traditional painting this year, but not that much, to be honest. I did most of my painting on pretty much everything else. So I painted walls, I painted chairs, I painted clay, ceramic pieces, and I find it really fun and low pressure. So if you're someone that gets a bit of anxiety looking at a blank canvas, this might be something for you next year. 3. DIY. And on the note of painting everything, DIY kind of unexpectedly became one of my creative outlets this year. My really big project was painting my bedroom. I went for 2 deluxe colors, one in Egyptian cotton and the other in fresh artichoke. And it really totally changed the feel of the room. It was very plain before and just quite functional. It was fine, but it just was a bit bland. And now it feels a lot softer to me, a lot more whimsical, and I've really enjoyed filming some Get Ready With Me's in there. So those are going to be up soon if you're interested in those. My next DIY project for that room actually is a half canopy that I'm building over the bed. I have a vision. I don't know how to describe it very well, but if you want to see how that ends up looking, I do track the progress of it on TikTok, and you're very welcome to follow me there. 4. Baking. So I can't eat gluten, unfortunately, and I also love sweet baked treats. And gluten-free sweet baked treats are very expensive, at least they are here in the UK, which means I've become somewhat of a reluctant baker. I've baked lemon cakes, lemon bars, obviously I like lemon, buns, pancakes, and so many other not very nutritious but delicious sweet treats this year, and I've had so much fun doing it. I love being creative with the cake design and the decoration on the outside, so it's been really fun this year. 5. Outfits and personal style. So this year I've worked really hard to improve my personal style. Don't judge what I'm wearing today. This is 5,000 years old. It's possibly see-through. But apart from today, I have generally been trying really hard to improve my personal style. And one way I've been doing that is by being really methodical and taking pictures of every single piece of clothing that I own, every single accessory, uploading it onto an app, putting together little outfits in the app, and then trying them out in real life and adding into the app then pictures of me wearing it to see whether it looks good. And what I have found is I have a terrible eye. What really I thought was going to look super cute does not suit me. And so that's been really useful though. So what I'm doing for the rest of 2026 then is I'm going to continue that process where I just do it each morning, where I just snap the outfit that I'm wearing and I plan my outfits based on the outfits that I've designed. So I'll put one on, snap a picture, upload it, and then once I have all the outfits and I can look at them all together, I am then going to do a cull and be like, that's gotta go. And then if there's any clothes that I end up not wearing in any of the outfits, I'm going to either donate them or sell them on Vinted or something like that. I think the main goal for me with my style is that I want to move away from exclusively dressing in classical lines, maybe move away a little bit from that corporate kind of clean girl style and move into something that's a bit maybe more retro, a little bit more bold, something like that. I have a rough idea in my head. I know it when I see it. And so that's my goal for when I'm going through my outfits and deciding what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to get rid of. So here are some of my favorites from this year. I'll maybe put them up on the screen, what I really outfits I was really proud of. If you want to follow along with this process, I do post like a fit of the week on TikTok. I could maybe do like a full, like more in-depth video about it as well if you're interested. So let me know in the comments below if that's something that you'd be interested in. 6, writing. So this is the really big one for me. I started to write a book this year. I have always wanted to write a book my whole life. I just never had an idea that I felt that I could write thousands of words about. Until this year, and I started to do it, and I now have a couple of thousand words down in a draft manuscript. So that has been the most exciting thing. I'm super motivated about it going into the new year, and I'm hoping to share the process as I go along. 7, filming. And last but not least, you guys. I have watched YouTube for too many years, and I've always wanted to make videos, and I haven't for a variety of reasons. Time, energy, equipment, whatever it might have been. And this year I started to make some videos. Not a lot, but some. Probably more in the last quarter, the last few months of this year. I really put my foot down. And I have so enjoyed it. I have really loved the process. Like everything from coming up with the idea, scripting, filming, editing, posting, the whole thing has just been so much fun. And so I really appreciate those of you who are early on this journey with me. And I hope to keep going in 2026 and maybe put out more next year than I did in 2025. And those are my favorite creative things from 2025. If you've made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. Here is your bonus pig picture, this time of the lovely Noel. If you'd like to see more videos from me in 2026 and help this little channel grow, please feel free to subscribe. And thank you again for watching. Take care. Bye.